Holy cow, we are here. Wow. I'm in a good mood. I am in a good mood. Hey everyone, NornQueenAlexis, and yeah, it's kind of my birthday and whatever. So, yeah. I don't know. I'm like really excited. I am at an age where I can start lying about my age. That's what's happening now. Let me just make sure my Discord knows about this and just like... There we go. Alrighty. No, I'm not even like wearing any makeup or anything. I look like garbage. Should be fun, right? Should be fun. Hey, Alexis, we'll just be saying happy birthday and then I will have to go to bed. Oh, I'm so sorry. But thank you. Boop. Let's make sure. Whoops, I opened the wrong thing. There we go. Okay. My hair is going to drive me nuts. There we go. You look fine, by the way. That's a lie. I look terrible. I look like horrid garbage right now. But I have Happy Time Go-Go juice in a mug because I am a... I got nothing. I just have it in a mug because I'm lazy. Oh, I miss that so much. It's such a good flavor. Oh, man. So, let me tell you what I did for my birthday. Was it fun? So, because my birthday falls on a Monday this year, which is lame and everybody hates it, one, I got one of the coolest gifts ever, Biden as a president. That's really cool. Now we can use him as a jumping point to actually get this country back on track. But that's not important. Let's not get into politics. Anyway, during the weekend, I met up with my friends, which include Mindy, Ethan, and Alex. And I was just like, yo, let's do something fun. And Alex is all like, let's go to the zoo. And I'm like, yes. Because if you don't know anything about me, I absolutely love animals. Like, I would probably get into taking care of animals if not for YouTube and working at a game store. So that's more than likely what I would do. If I stayed in New York City, I'd probably be working with my sisters, doing all sorts of fun stuff with animals. But, we go into the zoo, and one of the first things I notice about the zoo is, one, it's gigantic. It is incredibly huge. Like, it is the biggliest thing I've ever seen. So, I'm all like, neato mosquito, my funky burrito, I'm gonna go in. And I noticed that there was, I got a piece of hair that's digging into my eye. I noticed that there was barely any zoo staff. And that makes sense because of, COVID and everything like that. And I was just like, oh, this is going to be fun. Because if you don't know anything about me, I'm an idiot. And I will climb into zoo enclosures to pet animals because I am that kind of dumb person. So, in no particular order at all, in any way, shape, or form. Also, thank you everybody for saying happy birthday. You guys are awesome. Me, Mindy, and everybody proceeded to wander around aimlessly. We wandered up to the burbs first, and there was a whole bunch of different species of birds. A good chunk of them were South American, South African bird species, which I thought were absolutely crazy. They looked amazing. And so I started playing with them, because they ran up to the edge of the fence, and I was just sitting there, and I started bobbing my hand, and they started bobbing along with it. And I was like doing this, and I'm like, hey, Mindy, check it out. I'm a druid. I can talk to animals. And Mindy's like, what the hell? And I'm just doing this. And no one else could do this, by the way. Like, it was ridiculous. So I started playing with the birds and everything. And then I move over, play with some more birds. Then I move over, play with some more birds. And then I am just like, yes, burbs. So after that, we went to this little tiny reptile enclosure. Actually, it wasn't tiny, it was massive. And they had a whole bunch of animals in there. And I was like, yes, I am going to pet so many animals. And I didn't get to pet any in there, unfortunately. They wouldn't let me pet a crocodile. But anyway, we got to see a whole bunch of different amphibians, reptiles, and other types of animals, burrowing animals. I cannot remember what they're called right now. There's still a piece of hair like digging into my eye. You can see it right here. It's this piece of hair, and it's driving me nuts. Anyway, as we got out, there was this black swan. And if you know anything about swans, you know that they are horrendous monsters that will kill everything in their path. And they are the most deadly of the burbs. This is obviously a joke and everything. But I walk up to this bird, and this is a large bird. Like, it was easily up to my waist. And I sit down next to it, and it's a rare species of black swan, and it was absolutely gorgeous. So I'm sitting there, and I reach over towards it, and the thing, tries to nip at me, but I notice it doesn't nip me. So I'm like, So I calmly put out my hand. I'm like, come here, little bird. Come here, pretty bird. And the bird's like, no, I hate you. And I'm like, oh, come on, pretty bird. Let me just pet you. Let me show you my love and affection. And the bird's like, I do like love and affection. Okay, I'll give you I'll humor you. And it walks closer to me, and I'm like, come on, bird, come on. And the bird eventually comes close enough that I can start petting it. I'm petting a black swan, and this was like the coolest thing ever. And as I'm petting this creature, it rests its head on my arm. Now, it couldn't reach out, but if a swan gives you a hug, it's the cutest thing in the world. It is like the best thing ever to see a swan hug somebody, because they wrap their neck around you. But this thing laid its head on my arm, and I was like, yes, I made burb friend. And again, this was a black swan. Like, this was a big ass bird. So I pet that. And then I call over Mindy. I'm like, Mindy, come here, pet the bird. And Mindy's just like, okay. And she pets it, and she's just like, how are you doing this? And I'm like, I told you, I'm a druid. So I walk over, and I see this panther, this black panther, this South American panther. Beautiful creature, absolutely gorgeous. So I'm looking at it, and the beast is looking at me, and I'm looking at it, and it's looking at me, and I'm looking at it, and it's looking at me, and I just go, pss, pss, pss. And the thing's ears go straight up, and it's just like, yes! And it comes running towards the edge of the fence, and like rubs up against the fence like a damn cat. Like, it is a cat, obviously, but a house cat. So I'm just like, yay! So I reach over and I pet its whiskers, because that's the only thing that I could pet, but I pet a panther. And it was amazing, an absolutely incredible experience. And me and Mindy were playing with this creature, because we were like doing the whole pss, pss, pss thing and going back and forth, and the panther was just running back and forth in its enclosure, like it was actually doing playing behavior. The way that you tell playing behavior from attacking or any type of other behavior is that the animal will sneeze. It's not an actual sneeze, it's a sign that it is playing versus aggressive. And it kept doing that. And I was like, yay! Then, I'm saving the best for last, don't you worry. And I'm not even one drink in, keep that in mind. Then, we go to this, it was the giraffes next. So we climb this big thing and go up to these giraffes. And Mindy's like, these things are cool looking. And I'm like, do you want to pet one? And she's like, Alexis, how are you going to pet one? And I'm like, check this out. I bought the food and everything, and I put a good chunk of it in my hand, just a little tiny bit, and the rest in my pocket. So then I put the stuff in my hand and reach over the enclosure. Now, this was an enclosure where they encouraged you to feed the giraffes, but I reached over just slightly, and poured a little bit onto the tongue of the giraffe. If you don't know anything about giraffes have a 14-inch tongue, which, oh my god, it's amazing. It is like that crazy long, like, here. Boop! It's like crazy long, and it actually has like the teeth on it. Not actually teeth, but like protrusions on it for it to grasp its food and pull it in. And then I pull my hand closer and I'm like, which is the same way you call a horse, by the way. And I'm like, come on, come on, come on, come here, come on. And the thing just slowly moves towards me. And I'm like, come on, who's a pretty giraffe? And I start petting the thing. And everybody's just staring at me like, how? How did you... Even the handler who was there was just like, I don't want to tell you that you can't do that because I'm impressed. And I'm like, Mindy, do you want to pet the giraffe? And she's just like, yes. So she feeds it and I show her how to pet a giraffe. And the thing just reaches its head over. We rub under its chin like a horse. And it was incredible. And the thing licked my arm. And I was just like, yes. So then, washed my arm off, obviously. After every enclosure and every chance we got, we did use hand sanitizer, keep ourselves clean, and for the most part tried to maintain social distancing as much as possible while fully wearing masks and everything. Keep safe out there. Thank you for the donation. You're awesome and I love you. I work with horses and I love Death Riders. I'm so sorry that Death Riders are gone so far, but I will get to that in just a second. So then I see this ostrich, okay? Now, if you know anything about ostriches, you know that during the Great Emu War, they were the second cavalry battalion to the emus, and they helped take down the infrastructure for Australia. Everybody knows this. It's known facts. They ran at people with spears. It was the craziest thing ever, and some of them even chucked spears at them, okay? Just... And these spears were like not normal spears. They were using atlatls, and they had a bomb on the end of them. So the Australian military was not prepared for this and quickly got overwhelmed by the ostrich cavalry during the Great Emu War. Everybody knows this to be a 100% true story. But anyway, there was this big-ass ostrich that was way taller than me. And I'm looking at it, and it's looking at me. And I'm looking at it, and it's looking at me. And I'm like, come here. Come on, pretty bird. And the bird's just like, nyam, 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 nyam. And tries to bite near me. And I'm like, no. Stay calm. We're calm here. Come to me, pretty bird. Come on. And the thing like comes closer to the fence and I'm like, who's such a pretty bird? You're such a pretty bird. Look at you. Look how gorgeous you are. And I start petting this thing. I'm petting an ostrich and it was the best thing ever. And everybody, like Alex, Ethan, and Mindy are just looking at me like I'm crazy. And I'm just like, you're such a beautiful bird. And then we saw the pygmy monkeys. And this is not in the correct order, by the way. I'm too excited to put these things in the correct order. We saw the pygmy monkeys. And the pygmy monkeys, they were adorable. So I reached out to the pygmy monkeys, but I couldn't get them. Now, if you know anything about animals, they like shiny things. My nails, for instance, are very shiny. Monkeys love shiny things. Burbs love shiny things. So the monkeys, they look at me and they're like this big. And they look at me and they're like, it's an Alexis! Just start jumping at the side of the cage like super excited. And I reach my hand out. And I kid you not, at least 4 of them reached their hands back and held my hand. It was the best experience ever. It felt like little baby fingers. And I was just like, yay! And then Mindy did it. And then Mindy came up with the best idea ever. So while I was walking around, I was collecting feathers because, like I said, I'm a druid. Anyway, I was collecting feathers. And Mindy's like, why don't you give one of the feathers to the monkey? And I'm like, so I reach out and pull out a feather. And I'm just like, here you go, monkey. And the monkeys are like, and grab it. And they're just like, yes! And run around with it. They're all chasing each other. And they're just like, yes, climbing all over the cage, and they're just so happy they have this feather. And then the one monkey is looking at me, and it's all depressed, and it's just like, I didn't get your feather. No one gives me feathers. Why no one gives me feathers? And I'm like, don't you worry, little monkey. And I pulled out a second feather, and the thing was just like, oh! And I gave it the feather, and it was all like, ee! And ran around like a monkey. And I was super, super, super happy. And then we saw the bigger monkeys. I hate the bigger monkeys. I did not have a good time with the bigger monkeys. So, I was in an outfit, and I'm wondering if I can actually add this here really quickly. Actually, let me post this in my admin chat, and then I can add it to the stream itself, which will come in handy. So, let me see. So, this is what me and Mindy looked like. And again, I'm just going to grab this from private chat. I'm sorry, I have to do this very weird because it's not actually on my computer. All right, so let's X that out. Let's go back to the live stream. Let's X this out. Oh, thank you for the donation. You're awesome and I love you. Emu is actually pronounced emu. All right, emu. Okay, neat. Where's this? There we go. Add source. And we're gonna add a, we just want a picture. So how do I yeah, there we go. Okay, sorry. Nope, we need to go to desktop. Okay, let's see. Nope, that's not it. There it is. Okay, so, it's sideways. Why is it sideways? Meh, hold up, I gotta fix that. Hold up. We got this. I don't know why it turned out sideways. That's so weird. Okay, hang on. I got this. I gotta resave it. One second. I am such a professional. This is what professionals do, by the way. They panic while on stream and then hope that they can fix it quick enough so that it's okay. All right, so let's go ahead and just crop this over and then resave it to resize it. I got this. I am such a professional. You have no idea. Okay. Alrighty. And add source. Video or image. And it's this one. And let's see if this worked. Hey, it worked. Okay. Let's put this up here. Let me get this here and then do this. That's the wrong thing. Do this. And then this is what we were looking like. And I gotta say, I was looking straight up fire. She was looking straight up like a rogue. We were having the time of our life. It was absolutely incredible, and I absolutely loved all of it. Okay? I was having so much fun. Okay? If you want to see more pictures like that, you can go and check out my my Instagram. So then we saw the bigger monkeys. I'm not a fan of bigger monkeys. The ones that were jumping around and having a good time, yes, I am a fan of. But these ones in particular. Okay. That was really strong. So, these monkeys, I look at the monkeys. I look at Mindy. Now, if you don't know anything about monkeys, you can see their little, okay? I don't think I need to explain it. So I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. It's an animal. This is perfectly normal, natural behavior, whatever. Not for this monkey. This monkey looks at me, makes direct eye contact. Direct eye contact with me. Mindy comes walking over. This monkey starts, let's just say powerlifting. And I'm just like, nope. So then I'm laughing my ass off. And the monkey like calls over its buddy. And another monkey comes over and he starts, vigorous hand exercising. And I'm just like, done. So then, catcalled by a monkey. So then, we're wandering around. We see another set of those monkeys in different parts. They proceed to do the same thing. I'm just like, God damn it, I hate monkeys. But I did want to share that story with you. I had a wonderful time at the zoo with my friends. It was absolutely fantastic. Somebody is texting me. There we go. Sorry, I hate when people text me when I'm streaming. Alexis understands how the Eldar feel. Okay, I don't need these on. Oh, that is ridiculously funny. I'm gonna put these down here. Oh, man. That is good. Oh, man. Oh, man. That was really funny. Thank you for the donation. Do you think NIDs need new models, and which models? Do I think Tyranids need new models? Absolutely. The Gaunts suck. Warriors are pretty cool. I wish Tyranids got an equivalent to a storm shield. That would be really cool. What is in that drink? Happy Time Go-Go Juice. That's what we're gonna say, and that's what we're gonna go, and yeah. Came for the smart 40k lady, stayed for the creepy monkey stories. Oh. Happy birthday, Alexis. Well, thank you so much. New Genestealer kit. No, let's not get a new Genestealer kit. We've got so many of them. Happy birthday, Alexis. Hey, Alexis. Did you know that the story of Resident Evil started in the year 1998? And happy birthday. Actually, I did. I did know that. Because when I streamed Resident Evil, it took place in 1998, and I pointed it out in that stream. So, yeah. Oh, and to answer that one question about the substance, yes, it's called low. That's what it is. It actually does, yes. Ooh. How long till Rockstar ends? Oh, jeez. Could they release a NornQueen model? Would it be accurate? So they have before. They released it for Epic, and it was on a dominatrix, which kind of jealous. But they did release it a couple of years ago, and it was a pretty cool model. But aside from that, it's just, yeah. But yeah, so. Ask me questions. I am here for questions. They don't have to be 40k related. They could just be anything. And if you want to be super awesome and donate, because all of this money is going straight to buying me another stupid cosplay that I don't need. Yeah. Whew. Okay. I think somebody just texted me. Oh my god, everyone is messaging me at once. Okay, I don't want to answer any of these. All right. So what's this about Death Riders? They are unfortunately gone. You can still get them in a Deathcore Krieg army, but that's about it. And Deathcore Krieg is absolute trash. Like, if you like the models, by all means, buy them. The French aesthetic looks really nice, but like, holy crap, are their rules bad? Genestealer cosplay. Funny enough, I actually do want to do a Magus cosplay. So just do the ridge bumps, but I'm keeping my hair because absolutely keeping my hair. And I want to build the staff, and then it's just a really, really cool cowl to go around me, and then just a sexy dress. Like, I could do that. I keep getting messages. Okay, I just gotta make sure it's not a text. Genestealer cosplay? Genestealer cult cosplay. What cosplay? Currently I'm just trying to work on like a fantasy character so that I can go to Renaissance fairs once they open up. Zombies in 40k? Yes, there are. Have you been able to read the Luther novel? Not yet. I don't usually catch these shows. Well, welcome. King J. That is so cool. Any Rogue Trader or Dark Heresy in the future? I actually run both of them, and kind of I'm working on a story to fill it, and if Victor wants to run like another game, I'm totally game for it. Let's see. Do you have Streamlabs since you got more of the money opposed to Super Chat? Actually, yes, I do, but I don't remember how to use it. Let me check because it's on my Twitch. Let's see. Let's go here. Let's make sure this is paused because I don't want to hear that. Is it in the about section? I think it's on this. Yeah, here we go. I gotta remember to use this more. Boop. Ah, sorry. There we go. So let's see. Trying to catch up. You ever consider being a VTuber? No. Just listen to the first Heretic. What did you think? I didn't like it. It was okay. It was just kind of boring. Alexis, how do you feel about... Whoop, that comment disappeared. How do you feel about board games with all minis from Steamforged Games? I love board games. I have a closet filled with board games. Bought my first ever models, Tau Pathfinders. What Tau units should I buy next? Buy the Star Collecting. Like, their Star Collecting is absolutely amazing. Have you looked at or tried Crusade at all? I haven't had anybody to play Crusade with, so no, not really. There we go. Whew. Yes, your role-playing streams are epic. Fingers crossed for more in the future. I would honestly love it. I really do want to do Rogue Trader. It's a shame that all of that fell through because just differences in actually just somebody threw a hissy fit. I'm just gonna be real. Sorry, trying to fix this. There we go. Happy birthday! Thank you so much. Maybe I can help you with a story. Probably, but I mostly just need a writer. Ego's in 40k. I think you mean Ego, my character, who's a demon princess of pride. And if so, yes. I actually have her model sitting over there. I need to repair it. I just wanted to say I started playing 40k, especially Nids and Sisters, because of you. Happy birthday. I really enjoy your content. Oh, thank you so much. That actually means the world to me. Hang on. There we go. There we go. Okay, sorry. Yeah. All right. Have you tried or considered Warhammer Underworlds? I am working on my Daughters of Cain for it. Hey, I'm thinking about making my own Space Marine chapter. What codex do I get? You get the Codex Space Marines, and then you go from there. Like, do you want them to be a Deathwatch successor? then do that. Do you want them to be a Dark Angel successor? Go from there. You want them to be a Bengal successor or a Space Wolf successor? You just buy one of the other codexes. But you need the Space Marine Codex regardless. Yeah. Sorry, my hair went directly into my mouth. Today is my sister-in-law's birthday too. Happy birthday. That's a weird thing to say, but I hope she has a happy birthday. Thank you for the donation. You're awesome and I love you. Let's see. Sent a Scene Lab donation. Let's see if I actually see that. Yes. It does pop up. Hey, it did pop up. It just for some reason doesn't pop up on stream, so I am sorry. Thank you, Daka. There's never enough of you. Can't stick around for long, but wanted to stop by and wish you a happy birthday. Thank you so much. No, I am in a fantastic mood. Like, ever since I got this place, I've just been in a great mood. Like, I'm living on my own now. I have my own place. It's small. I love tiny homes. So this place is like super efficient for me. I have all my books behind me, which makes me happy because I have a ton. And I don't know if you guys can see it, but there is a huge 3 bins filled with miniatures that I'm downsizing, and I'm getting rid of some of the excess that I don't have. And there's this thing, there's like this, what is it called? When a flea market for miniatures, and that my store hosts. And I was like, you know damn well I'm getting in on that, because yes. Let's tilt this up just a bit. There we go. Hi, I love you. Been a long time fan. You are amazing beyond belief. Oh, thank you so much. Watched your Dark Angel video. Was so helpful. I actually have to update those videos, and now I can. I'm gonna update them as the codexes come out. Let's see. Boop-a-boop-a-boo. What are you working on? Dangle bikes. I have precisely, there's actually more, but this many bikes to work on. There's a total of 15 bikes. I posted the pictures on my Twitter of the other things that have been finished for that army. So, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Somebody said it in the chat. Thank you. The mercenary market, and it's really cool. And I have 3 bins of stuff. It's mostly just old and excess stuff that I don't need. For instance, yeah, there's I think 3 Land Raiders I'm getting rid of. They're just like old stuff that I had. My old fantasy army, I have a bunch of dwarves I never used. I have some Rough Riders that I don't use. I have a bunch of Deathwatch bits up here, some more dwarves, a ton of Marines. Like, literally, most of this is filled with tactical Marines and other things. Terrain, and let's see, there's a bunch of Tyranids in there as well. I'm just getting rid of the things that I think are painted poorly, and then I'm going to use the money that I get from them strictly to buy new kits because I have a problem. You should sell them online. I don't like selling online. I like selling in person. Happy birthday. Any recommendations for interesting chaos character stories and a modern 40K? Muriel Sabathiel is pretty interesting. She's one of my favorites, but Abaddon's stories are pretty good. Kion is a really cool character. Yeah, I don't really know too many chaos characters, unfortunately. Fabius Vile is pretty nice. Not evil, dumb, just that seems to be right. Yeah, you're right. Happy birthday from the UK. Your vids are really helpful. Have a great year. Oh, thank you so much. Are you going to get one of those Broken Realm boxes? I think the Dark Elf one is the best. Broken Realm boxes. What are the Broken Realm boxes? I actually don't know what that is, so I'm gonna put this over here and take a look at what that is. Okay. Like the Shadow and Pain thing? Yeah, I absolutely want the Shadow and Pain thing. That looks amazing. In fact, I don't know if I can show this. I don't know where what day this is supposed to be shown. But, yeah. That's all you get to see. Because I don't know if I can show it or not. So, there's your little sneak peek. I've been working on my Daughters of Cain, but I need to get them pro painted. Like every time I look towards them, I'm just like, I don't have the skill level to paint these. Hi, happy birthday. I'm totally new to 40k. I want to get Space Marines and Tyranids, but I don't get the point of Primaris. Do they replace the Astartes or just, I don't know what I'm doing. Get Primaris Marines, they're just generically better in most cases. And they're much easier to learn. To be honest, in a Tactical Marine squad, they're also better than Tactical Marines. But just get one of the Star Collectings for them, and you'll love your life. Will we ever be able to see your Guardswomen cosplay? I actually don't have a Guardswoman cosplay, weirdly enough. I actually have all the weapons to do a Guardswoman cosplay, but I never made the armor, the flak armor, and to be honest, all of that military fatigue. If I were to wear the wrong thing, Sterling would yell at me. So I gotta make sure I get the right stuff. Otherwise, I'll get yelled at. And I'll still get yelled at. Let's see. Hey. Egoqueen? I think you meant Ego, but no, it's not Ego anymore. It's Norn. It's been Norn for like a few years at this point. Wishing you a happy birthday from the Bloodhounds chapter. Love ya. Thank you so much. Which Primarch would make the best worst roommate? The best worst roommate. What Primarch? Probably Angron, because he would get mad at about everything. Like, that dude would probably be the worst, and he'd probably like smash the wall. Like, he'd be terrible. What is your favorite Hive Fleet? Hive Fleet Kraken. My Hive Fleet is called Hive Fleet Kraken Tooth, because it's a branch fleet from the original. I'm gonna put some more drinkity drink in here. You're not gonna see this. Don't look at this. This is just me having some fun. There we go. Happy birthday from Texas. Love your videos. Question: what would you recommend for a first-time 500-point Sister of Battle army? Easy enough. A Canoness. Probably just a Canoness with Inferno Pistol, Blessed Blade, a Preacher, which you can make out of literally any kit, 3 Battle Sister squads, turn 1 into a Retributor squad. That should be about 500 points. If it's not, just buy another squad of Retributors and just make a squad with Meltas and a squad with Flamers, and you'll be happy. And a Rhino or 2. Make Sterling wear the Imperial Guard Sergeant uniform, and yelling will be a canon thing. You know what? Funny enough, I was actually writing up something for that. But I want to get in my full Sororitas armor and have him taking me through training. Like, how he would train a Sororitas, since he did train people in the military. Anyway. Everything 40k is sold out, and I'm trying to start, and it's annoying. That's because of the shutdowns over in Europe and the constant shutdowns in Europe. And remember, please be patient. We are dealing with a global epidemic. It is devastating us. It is destroying us. It is killing a ton of people. We have to be patient. Just wait out a few more years and we'll be fine. Somebody is hitting me up on Discord. Who? Oh, okay. I will answer that later. Norn Queen forever. Thank you. I calculated the optimal... A person stopped in front of my door for a second. I calculated the optimal way to load a dishwasher, and yet you insist on putting the mixing bowl on the top rack. Perturabo. No, oh my god. Perturabo would just have, like... He'd be so pissed off, like, every time he plays online games with his brothers, like, Dorn would always have, like, a slight lead over him, and he'd be so furious. And, like, he would be, like, really polite until, like, the game's over, and then he would yell and scream and carry on. I could see him doing that. Let's see. What are you drinking? Svetka, strawberry lemonade. It's a flavored drink. Happy Time Go-Go juice. With the Combat Patrol box set coming, what would you put in the Adeptus Sororitas set? Canoness, Repentia, Battle Sisters, Retributor Squad, that's it. Actually, no, because that's not it. I'd probably put 2 Battle Sister squads. Yeah. 2 Battle Sister squads? Oh, God, it's got to make 500 points. So it's got to be... Yeah, I'm not sure. How old are you? I am old enough to lie about my age, and old enough that I can now... old enough that in New York State I can rent a big truck without a license for it. And I'm a 90s baby, so you do the math. I'm not going to say how old I am. I'll feel old. Happy birthday and lots of DACA. Yeah, but there's never enough. Let's see. Oh, hey, it's Teresa. Haven't seen you in forever. Happy birthday from an old college friend back in Albany. Oh my god, I haven't talked to you in forever. We have to talk. Like, I have such a story to tell you. But thank you so much. Fulgrim would just take over the bathroom 18 hours a day on his makeup. No, my makeup would be fantastic. And I would constantly get my makeup just slightly better than his. Also, this is paint on my hand. As you can tell, I'm dry brushing. Do you see the difference between, like... Because you can immediately see the difference between a dry brushed bike and a not dry brushed bike. It's crazy. Even at a distance. Would you recommend for an order of Ebon Chalice Force? God, it's literally sisters, regardless of the order you pick, it's the same things. Like, you need a Canoness, you need Celestine, you need a Preacher, you need 2 squads of Repentia, full 9, 3 squads of Battle Sisters, what else? 2 Rhinos, 3 Exorcists, and a Magifier, and then whatever else you want to fill the list. There you go. There you go. Constant parties. You know, I need to party more. Barely party. Okay, I'm good. Your past battle reports involving vehicles inspired me to buy some Valkyries. I need to put some lights on them. If you join my Discord, Rockstar Sanguinius can help you figure that out. I don't envy painting that many bikes. Oh my god, yeah, there's 20, there's 3 attack bikes, 5 for a Black Knight squad, 1 apothecary on bike, 1 chaplain on bike, there's 15 normal bikes, and yeah, so it's like, I think it's like 28 bikes I had to paint. Boo, 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 boo. I love your consistency for sisters. It really is. Canoness, 2 Battle Sister squads, Retributor squad. Would that work for combined patrol box set? I would actually, yeah, probably. You'd need a Rhino. Boop. Let's see. Oh, wait. They would actually, because it's GW, they would give you like mortifiers or something stupid to fill in the points and be like, it's thematic with the sisters. And you're just like, but mortifiers are bad. Stop giving us bad units. I don't want to buy bad units. Now, he'd bring you coffee and croissants in the morning. I could see that. Hi, Alexis. Happy birthday from Europe. You're very cute. Oh, thank you. I would totally make a sister superior after you, Sister Alexis. Ego Queen, haha. It's not Ego Queen. It's Norn Queen. Norn Queen, like the leader of the Tyranids. Also, Biden will down America. Yeah, thank you. That's over. Hey, Queen. Happy birthday from the grasslands of... Oh, wow. Buenos Aires. Look out for bug meteors. I'm sorry, that's the only thing I know about that particular part of the world, is that it gets hit by a meteor in a movie. Should I read The Betrayer? Yes, it's a good movie. Birthday, Alexis. Have a good day. Thank you. Is the Order Hereticus list led by an Inquisitor anymore? I don't know what you mean. I might be reading this a little bit messed up. I'm a little bit influenced. Little Soldier Troopers. How many Norn Queens in the Tyranids are there? We don't know. We know that every fleet is led by a Norn Queen. There are more than 0 dislikes. Heresy. There is? Who would dislike this? Whatever. Everyone thumbs up this. Otherwise I'll call you a butt. I still will, but yeah. I hope the birthday girl is having an amazing day. I am. Anyway, sorry, I saw somebody walk. I hate this apartment for one reason. I only see the shadow of people that walk past my window, and it spooks me every now and then. Time to attack the bugs. Oh, you're a butt. Wow, that's just rude. But yeah, I am working my way through a whole bunch of miniatures right now. I kind of want to show you some of them. I don't know. Let's see if my webcam can do it. So you see that box right there? That's filled with cosplay stuff. Okay. You see all those? You don't see that. You see all those spray paint cans? Those are spray paint cans. But do you see all of that on that table over there? That's my Space Marines. It takes up a full table. Yeah, I love my Space Marines. I just love building them. I'm gonna try to get back up to company strength soon, and have fun with that. And somebody just texted me. There we go. Just trying to get through all of this. There we go. All the Norn Queens are named Alexis, but in Tyranid. Yeah, I could believe that. Actually, I think one of my favorite things was what is his name? Major Kill, when he did the Tyranid video, and I was like, this is a pretty generic Tyranid video, but it's told from an Australian, and he's got this crazy accent to go along with it, and he lost the fight to an emu at one point in his life. Pretty sure every Australian did. But when he got to the Norn Queen, it was just a picture of me, and I'm just like, I'm okay with this. In fact, I wonder if I can find that video. Let's see. Oh, whoops, I accidentally clicked on Netflix because I'm a genius. Let's see. Okay, okay. So, really gotta take that down. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go like, how do I do this? Oh, it's like, lower this, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay, okay. So see, you guys are here, and I'm talking to you guys. But let's go here real quick. And I need my headphones for this. I just wanna point this out. I thought this was way too funny. All right, so, where is it? It's like towards the end. Yeah, there it is.
Was about to kill Dante and beat the Blood Angels, it just stood there for a second and then roared, allowing Dante to blow it to pieces with his overpowered handgun. To be fair though, I like Dante a lot more than I like the Swarm Lord, so it is what it is. Doesn't matter. Everyone needs a side piece, even the Tyranids, hence they have the Norn Queens, who are similar to female Skaven in the way that they exist purely to pump out warriors. Fortunately for the Norn Queens, they don't have to get excessively raped in order to do this, unlike the less fortunate female Skaven. Norn Queens also get to pick and choose how to evolve their Tyranids and can experiment with them. It's like playing R-rated Spore. If the Norn Queen dies, the Hive Fleet is pretty screwed, as they are the brains of the operation, and a Tyranid without direction just becomes like an Australian animal. Terrifying, but can be dealt with. Everything about the Tyranids is alive. Their guns are organisms, as are their bullets and transports. Their starships are no different, aptly called
You know what? You know what the crazy thing is? I absolutely love it. I think that is 100% fantastic. Like, you know, he went from a guy that I was just like, I don't really like, to doing that, and I was just like, alright, I like you. I like you. To be fair, who doesn't like big... I'm from Buenos Aires. Say kill them all. That's funny. God damn it, Major Kill. He's actually a pretty chill dude, I found out. A little bit weird, but he's a 40k YouTuber, so what do you expect? But yeah, he's actually pretty cool. I like him. I mean, let's just say I have my assets. I wish he released a video so we can all just mess with them. That'd be fun. That'd be a lot of fun. You have 96 likes on this. Let's try to get that to 100 likes. I'd be really happy if we got that to 100 likes. Let's see. Surprisingly little profanity for an Australian. Yeah, I typically try to, like, I would avoid that, but, you know, let him do him. Let's see. Happy birthday and greetings from, oh wow, Germany. That YouTube clip would give a nice dreams for it's time to go to sleep. I don't even know what to say to that. I really don't. From Europe, can I ask a question about America that you as an American might be able to answer? Sure, go ahead. Over 100 likes now. Yes! We did it! Let's see. Congrats on 100 likes. There is still that dislike. Whatever. That one guy is just... You know what? If you dislike my videos, if you dislike them at all, that's like tiny reproductive capabilities, including your genitalia. Let's just say that's some little dick energy. Alright, let's see. Happy birthday, your grot. Now get back to work in me mech shop. Alexis needs more candy. Yo, that is so true. I actually, I've taken a break from eating candy because I got a really bad cavity and I'm about to lose a tooth because of it. Like, so I gotta get a cap on one of my teeth and it sucks. I hate it. Hate it. Hate it. Hate it. Getting older sucks. I'm stuck in New Jersey. For the love of the Emperor, help me. There is no help in New Jersey. That's the one area not even chaos touches. There we go. What is the lore behind your name? The Norn Queen is the overall fleet commander of the Tyranids. Their sole purpose is to actually create new bioorganisms in order to satiate their never-ending war and their duplication. So a Norn Queen is an extremely powerful psyker, similar to that of a zoanthrope, but just massive. Somebody is texting me. Who is texting me? Oh, okay. Boop-a-boop-a-boop-a-boo. Okay. There we go. So you got Warcry Catacombs box. Do you have any plans to get the new Shadows in Pain box for iOS? Yes, I do. I absolutely want that box. I have it on pre-order. I cannot wait to get it. It's going to be awesome, and I love it. Because I collect both Slaanesh and Daughters of Cain, though I have not painted a Daughters of Cain yet. I want to get the whole army pro-painted. Oh. Happy birthday, thank you. That's strong coffee. What brand? Svetka. I can say that because no one will question that. Cool American, what is the actual deal with the whole Trump thing? I'm not getting into that. That is just a nightmare. That dude, wow. Anyway, if you want to know my real answer to that, just join my Discord, message me. I thought Miracle Layer was... Oh, that's good. Will you review the new Deathwatch Codex like you did with the Space Holes? Yeah. I mean, here it is. Yeah, I do want to. I'm trying to get caught up on the Deathwatch before I do the review because I don't really know how their army plays, aside from just being Marines. Let's see. I still kind of wish they had a Slaanesh Mortal Unit kit. I don't know what that means. Sorry. Is this a meme stream? No, this is more just like I'm chilling, relaxing, and enjoying my birthday. And because it's on a Monday, I celebrated it on the weekend. And yeah, I had fun. Let's see. What's a good starter set? What's a good orc starter set? I plan on getting a green tire ready for the 9th edition WA. I shouldn't be laughing at green tire. I'm sorry. I am, yeah. I can imagine an orc bragging about it too. All right. Yeah, I did a beginner's guide series to that. Let's see. Deathcore Krieger, Steel Legion. Steel Legion is better. You need to check out the Broken Realm themed boxes, not the Shadow and Pain. They're up for pre-order. Ooh, they are? Let me take a look. All right. One second. Going to Games Workshop. Going to spend money because I'm a loser. And I love throwing money at plastic minis. Oh, I can show the Marathi book. Sweet. Okay. Okay, so these are the Broken Realm boxes. They look okay. I don't see one for Daughters of Cain, so I'm not interested. There we go. Mondays suck. I personally think Tuesdays are worse. Wait, do I work tomorrow? Oh, I work tomorrow. I'm going to be annoyed at work tomorrow. We go. Try to learn the Tyranid language. Good luck. Too complicated. Happy birthday from Protein. Oh, that's funny. What is your favorite and most hated Space Marine chapter? My favorite Space Marine chapter is the Dark Angels. My least favorite is probably the Imperial Fist. Everything in their lore just has them losing. Like, it is just them being a bunch of losers. So I don't like them. Green tires on a wagon. As long as it's red, it goes fast, though. Did the Space Wolves get any additional Primaris chapters besides the Wolf Spear? I think so. I know that they got all of their old, like, 3rd edition successor chapters back, like the Iron Wolves, the Shadow Wolves, and things like that. Stop by to say happy birthday. Hello, everyone else. Hello. How many here, brother, to clean mold lines on models, or am I just an obsessive freak? I do that on a good chunk of my models, unless they're basic infantry. Wow. This is actually hitting me pretty hard. There we go. Tuesdays suck for me. Tuesdays are the worst because they're boring. Like, Mondays are at least busy, but Tuesdays are boring as hell. Happy birthday. Do you like the Space Marine Adventure Rise of the Orks? I actually do. I played it quite a bit. And I'm going to be adding index cards with other Space Marine Terminators into it. Like, I'm going to add a Dark Angel into it, and I'm going to add a Flesh Terror into it, and a few other first founding chapters that are unique for Terminators. 119 likes. Oh, can we get that to, like... You know what? If we get that to 150, current viewers at 69, yeah, that's fitting. Let's see. Imperial Fist only got good when Black Templar were made. I agree. Black Templar should just be a Dark Angel successor. The damn Imperial Fist have nothing related to Knights. And then it's just like, Black Templar are here. And I feel like somebody made a mistake. And it's just like, they really, 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 really should just be a Dark Angel successor. And they'd be much cooler. I honestly, I want to like the Imperial Fist. I really do, but when the part of the lore for the third company consists of them getting wiped out, then something is deeply wrong. Yep. And it's not just once. Like, it would be something if it was like 3 to 4 once or twice. I'd be like, okay, that happened. The Dark Angel, the Ultramarines got wiped down, lost a company, and things like that. But the freaking Imperial Fist lost a company to the Tau, lost a company to the Tyranids, lost a company to the Orks, lost most of their fleet, most of their chapter down to 1 man to the Orks, and it's ridiculous. Like, they lost 1,000 Marines. You can't just lose 1,000 Marines. Damn. We are in a 5-week lockdown right now. Good. I'm not saying that to be mean or anything, but we desperately need that. What do you think of the odds for a sister battle Christmas box? Very low. Fun fact, Roguldorn roughly translated as Imperial Fist. Yeah, I knew that. Sisters Battle Christmas box? That would be awesome. To be fair, Orks are the best. I agree. Is it just me or the Imperial Fists are getting fisted? Yeah, they really are. Like when an alien or something else needs to be like super powerful in the lore, they fight the Imperial Fist or an Imperial Fist successor. Like when the damn Genestealer cult fought the Imperial Griffins or something like that. The Howling, it's an Imperial Fist successor that's red and yellow. They absolutely crushed them. It's ridiculous. They lost the chapter, yeah. Hi, are there any leaks regarding the Christmas 2020 Battle Force boxes? There's probably going to be none this year. I wouldn't be surprised. Speaking badly of the Imperial Fist, Chapter Master Varg would like to speak with you about that heresy. Funny thing, and I want to find this. We're going to go over to my my Twitter real quick, because this is funny. All right, I recently found out who Varg was, and he's a pretty fun guy. I like him. He's interesting. Also, this. But where was it? No, it's in tweets and replies. Let's see. No, it's not that. Okay, it's gotta be this. Yeah. So, Varg made the claim that 50,000 Space Marines was the most Space Marines ever involved in a war. Maybe. It's mostly not true because the War of the Beast had more Space Marines involved. There's also other events like the Fall of Cadia had more Marines involved, but I'm not going to get into that. I'm not here to say that he's wrong, blah, blah, blah. But he's like, blah, 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 blah. Bunch of Marines. And I'm like, the War of the Beast, I already mentioned that. In terms of Astartes, I have to disagree. I'm not going to read the rest of that. They used Legion protocols, and they have more than enough successors to fill 50k. This is actually true, by the way. I think they have a total of 15 successor chapters that I counted. And then he goes on about something. There was a lot less when the Orks were done with them, that's for sure. True strength is born from pain. There is no pain, only death. Thank the God Emperor, the Navy was there, the true heroes of that series. That's not true. Imperial Navy be like. This is why I love my life, by the way. Let's get back to this. Oh, thank you for the donation. You're awesome and I love you. Do you watch Snipe and Wib? I actually do. They get a good chunk of stuff right, and I really, really like them. I just don't like their lighting that they choose. They choose this weird like blacklight looking lighting, and it drives me crazy. I don't know what it is, but it drives me crazy. I love listening to them. I don't like watching their videos. Does that make sense? Because I do put them on. I do enjoy their content. I just hate that lighting. It's a personal irk of mine. It's like there's this painter that does it too, and like they're like, I'm such a good painter, and it's just like, can I see what that looks like with a white background so I can tell if it's good? Okay, I'm good. We're up to 125 likes. Damn. Do you play or like Kill Team? Yes, I do. In fact, I have all of the Kill Team stuff right there. Along with my Infinity stuff. I just got that for my birthday, and I'm super excited to start that. The dictionary has a picture of the Fall of Cadia next to the definition of grim dark and metal. I can believe that. I can believe that. I remember watching a previous stream and you mentioned a mixed sisters wolf army. Where would I find rules, instructions on how to do this? It's more or less you would have to make your own successor chapter for the Sisters of Battle, which you would just use one of their doctrines, their orders, and yeah, and then just make the Sisters Valkyria and make it a allied detachment with a Space Marine army. You'd have to take it as 2 detachments and you'd lose a few abilities, but it's kind of cool. Hey Alexis, happiest of birthdays. Oh, thank you. Whatever happened to the Death of Hope? Anyone remember that? Yes, I do. Death of Hope is made by Marky Mark. He's a really cool friend of mine. I absolutely love him to death. He is continuing to work on a lot of different things. I'm not going to say what he's working on because, well, I'm not. But he's a really good guy. He's just very stressed. So just give him some time. A lot of stuff has happened in his life. Just give it time. I am new to the game. Can the Space Wolves form kill teams be combined with the Blue Marines from the Command Edition? I don't know what you mean. I'm sure sisters are fun to play again. Sadly, the only person I played with who has them is a grumpy person. Throw rocks at them. My birthday's in a couple of days. I'm gonna bring home a bunch of sushi. Oh. I didn't get food. I'm gonna make pasta tonight. I never played 40k tabletop, but read most of the books. The books are fun. I enjoy the books. I have a ton of them. I literally have 3 bookshelves in my house filled with their books, so I have to enjoy them, right? Oh, welcome to the Infinity, Alexis. What army did you get? I got... Wow. Give me a second. I am currently playing the Nomads. I just got these the other day, and I have to put them together and paint them and everything. Let's try to get the lighting off of them. There we go. They're metal models. They look crazy. I can't wait to play them. It's a skirmish-based game, so I'm excited. Let's see. Also, if you want to be super awesome, use the super chat feature. You can help donate to, like, me getting something stupid for my birthday. Did you see the teaser for Astartes? Okay, I'm going to say this now. That teaser is their Patreon video. That's pretty much how they're making money. Go and support their Patreon. Don't leak their videos. It's rude. But yes, I did see it. But I tried to remain, like, in good faith with them. I took it off of my Discord several times, and I wish them the best. Happy birthday, Alexis. May the Emperor protect you in these dark times. Yeah, true. Oh, by the way, Alexis, I asked you to rant about the repressor and enjoyed the video, but then I was like, my friend in a group don't care. They let me use them anyway because how GW is. So they also got nerfed. I was looking at that today. They got nerfed really, really, really bad, but they're still pretty decent. And I don't know if I'm going to, like, I don't know if I'm going to use them. You watch Soda's 40k animation? I love Soda's. Like, Soda's is one of the best animators on freaking YouTube. Like, he is amazing. I love his stuff. Wish there were animators to give us Xenos versions of Astartes, Death of Hope. Space Marines are cool, but there are other factions, and I am saying this specifically to GW. My counterpoint, why? If they're trying to sell the models. Although I would love to see an animation for The Infinite and the Divine. That book is so far really, really, really good, and I'm absolutely loving it. Alright, hey Alexis, I was happy that the Blood Ravens got back into 40k because from their codex that you've shown. Yeah, it's cool to see the Blood Ravens back. I'm happy to see that they're once again an Ultramarine successor. They just tell you to use their rules. And yeah, I'm kind of happy with that. Did you seriously, did you say you're not going to use the repressor? You, seriously? I find that, You're right. I ran the Repressor for years. It is still a really good tank, but now it doesn't get the aura abilities. Now it doesn't get the... well, it might not get aura abilities. It might not get any of the buffs that it did have. So I think it's worth it, but at the same time, But then again, I also think the Immolator is not worth it, so... did you think that, you'll watch Angels of Death when it's released? Yes, I will. What is your go-to faction and why? Sisters of Battle, strictly because Gothic is awesome, and I love the Gothic aesthetic of Sisters of Battle. I mean, who's the biggest, toughest, roughest, and most powerful orc clan in 40k? The one that's under the boot heel of my Sisters of Battle. You think GW will release a new Sisters transport suspiciously similar to the Repressor later? No. If they remake the Repressor, it'll be the release of the Arbites. But that's about it. Wait, what? The orc with the green tire just gets stepped on by his sister, and he's like, wait, what? I'm in such a good mood. What do I want for dinner? You know the weirdest thing is? I went shopping at a store nearby. I don't know the name of it. But I picked up White Castle burgers, frozen White Castle burgers, and I was like, yes! And then I realized I don't have a microwave. And I can't afford one right now. I ordered a new Space Marine Heroes box. Nice! And got this, and it's got a sassy Nurgling. Oh yeah, that's right. It's the Booger Boys this time around. I don't know how I feel about the Booger Boys. I'm not a Death Guard player, so yeah. Is it home? No, it's a store that I've never seen in any other state, but it's essentially just a convenience store, just big. Alexis, if the Orks are so big and the Tyranids so big and the Tyranids, why haven't they taken over the galaxy yet? They actually have, several times. The Orks actually took over the galaxy, and then the Eldar started killing them after the War in Heaven. So, yeah, there's that. And Eldar keep assassinating them. Like, that's kind of their big thing, is they just pop in, kill a bunch of them, let their command structure fall down, and then they fight each other. That drink is hitting me hard now. You play Battlefleet Gothic Armada too? Yes, I do. I love that game. Same, the new Space Marine Heroes doesn't have the 7th figure, the Plague Caster. Yeah, it's weird. As long as you watch them, When you wash them, paper towel, and put them in a hot oven for 3 minutes, they have no problem with White Castle burgers before. Huh. I should try that. Alexis, would you kindly join the freebooters? No. I will shoot them until they stop moving. Do you think GW will ever make plastic Commander Farsight? Yeah. Yeah, I do. I can guarantee he's going to come out soon. And by soon, I mean within the next 6 months, depending on the state of the world in 6 months. Start your oven real quick for 375 while you're chatting. Pre-timer. I could do that. Had to open the door for my brother that came from... Oh, so funny story. Today I'm in the middle of an Overwatch match, okay? It's placement matches. So I'm doing terribly and I hate it. But in the middle of a match, UPS drops off something at my door and I run over, answer the door, I'm like, hey, I'm in the middle of a competitive match. And the guy's like, oh crap, I am so sorry. Go. And I'm starting to play the game and everything, and he's just like, I just need a last name. And I'm like, oh, it's Kane. And he's like, all right, slides the box in. And he's like, I'm going to close your door. Closes the door. And he's just like, best of luck. What game are you playing? I'm like, Overwatch. And he's like, damn good. Yeah, that UPS guy was awesome. It's kind of cute, too. Anyway. Let's see. I tried to learn Kill Team, and wow, GW games are a bit overwhelming to new players. If you think that's overwhelming, you should play, like, the Dark Souls game. GW is still open, factories only. Yes, they are, but they're down to skeleton crews. The last little bit is really freaking strong. Let's see. To be honest, if we lived in 40k, we'd all be Imperial Guard soldiers at this point in our lives. It really depends on what you are. Like, for instance, I would more than likely try to go to a Scala Progenium. Well, actually a Scala, because I have parents, so I wouldn't be able to go to a Scala Progenium. I would try to go to a Scala and try to become an Imperial Navy officer and work aboard a starship my entire life, just as Navy personnel. Or I'd be working as a scholastic arcana, just trying to keep track of all the different void anomalies. I would probably live a pretty nice life in 40k. Still stuck in bronze? Oh god, you know it. I made it to silver last with DPS, but I don't know. I've heard they're getting free models to official Warhammer stores. Some of them. What you drinking? Svetka with iced tea. Some strong coffee. Yep, you know it. Hey Alexis, if we were to blame the virus nowadays on... Blame Nurgle. Yeah, Nurgle won every tournament last year. Well, this year. I was gifted a Command Edition starter set that had the Space Marines, and was gifted a Kill Team box that had the Space Wolves. Can I combine and Space Marines on the same team? Just turn them all into Space Wolves and you're fine. I'd be food for the Emperor. What exactly is an official Warhammer store? A Games Workshop licensed by the franchise itself, unlike your locals. I am back with pizza. I love your vision of a nice life in 40k. To be honest, 40k, as grimdark as it is, I can describe like at least 50 jobs that are just nice. Like being on a garden world, being on an agri world, being on like... There's a ton. Holy cow, I got a lot of messages. Okay. Let's put those down for a second. Have a happy birthday. I was really generous of you to chat with us. Love the peace, happiness, and congrats on your move. You have a great day at work. Be safe. I will. Your sisters are locked in a room with Prometheum-soaked heretics. Yeah. I mean, that's just a Tuesday for them. You played Last of Us Part 1 and 2, Alexis. I played through both of them. The second one is absolute trash. Like, it is so bad. It's so bad. I hate it. I'm not gonna lie, that is really hitting me. I was drinking that pretty fast, too. Alright. Don't know what's worse for placements, Overwatch or Rainbow Six Siege. Right? Look, the worst thing is, Overwatch doesn't judge you based on your skill. It judges you based on how well you did in your team. So if you solo queue, you're guaranteed bronze. Because you're just going to get garbage. I would be a servitor. The Games Workshop in my city is set up so... excuse me. The salon next door, and there's always a 50-50 chance I walk into the wrong door. Well, if you walk into the wrong door and you go into the salon, either get your nails done or your hair done. It's easy as that. 50 jobs in 40k that are good? You should do a video about that. I really could. I really could. Like, funeral director, freaking... I could go through so many. Tech priest seems like a sweet gig. And free robot tentacles. They're not free, actually. You have to pay for them. There is imperial currency. Oh, how awesome would that be? That would be really awesome. Sister Maria needs a model. I don't think she's got one. Kind of annoys me. Whew! Happy birthday, Alexis. Thank you so much. A Nurgle toilet cleaner is a good job in Warhammer. No, like, legit. All of the jobs that we have today in today's world would exist in 40k, and depending on the planet itself, would actually be a very peaceful existence. In fact, on Forge Worlds, you only work 8 hours a day for 5 days a week. You get enough pay to afford your housing unit, which is provided to you by the company, but we're not going to get to that. You're provided with enough income to facilitate your living conditions as well as some spending money. This way you can afford food and recreational activities. The AdMech has determined that this is the most optimal way humans function. So in order to maximize functionality, they pay them higher. Gee, if only we could learn that today. Huh. That would be amazing. You know what separates the 40k police from the modern day police? The 40k police know the law and don't discriminate. Anyway. You don't hear me complaining about anything. Interesting. Don't discriminate unless you're a mutant. Living wage. Just the boomers just screaming in the back. Our birthdays are on the same day. That's so cool. Well, happy birthday to you too then. Something I'm not quite sure on. Do the AdMech in fact worship the Necron Void Dragon? No, they do not. As a whole, they do not worship the Void Dragon at all in any way. There is a certain sept of them that have found a Satan shard, possible Satan shard, beneath the fortress of, beneath Mars's surface, that might be the Void Dragon, and it's very hinted at that it might be the Void Dragon, but it is not powerful. It's there, and only a certain sept of AdMech worship it. But everybody else, they don't care. They worship the Omnissiah, which is completely different. Know the laws too. They think they don't care. Okay, I'll stop. Alex says, I got some old codexes. Is that a bad thing? Literally, no. That's first edition. That goes all the way to 9th edition. I love old codexes. They give me great inspiration for paints and things of that nature. There we go. What new releases are you excited for? All right, let me take a look real quick. Oh, and X this out, because I don't need that. Let's go with new and exclusives. Actually on the GW site right now, so let me see what the pre-orders are this week. Kind of want that advent calendar. Let's see. Okay, I gotta go to new releases. Get rid of pre-orders. The new Citadel butt plug looks fancy, much smoother. The Orlok gang looks pretty nice. I don't really care too much for the Necron release. The Giants, they're cool. I want the Void Dragon. That I definitely want. Does that count as a new release? I want the Void Dragon. Hey Alexis, I got some old codexes. I already read that. I'm picturing some Arbide helping inner city grandmother across the street, shooting a criminal in the process. Yeah, that's about right. Alexis is a librarian confirmed. Yes, you are correct. I am a psyker. Just saying. I'm an inquisitor for a reason. Anyway, that moment I understood the weakness of the flesh. It disgusted me. That's the intro to Mechanicus. Even in death I serve the Omnissiah. Ave Omnissiah. Ave Imperator. For the Emperor. Let's see. 143 likes. We're up to 146. Damn. Hey Alexis, happy birthday. I started collecting for the Blood Angels recently and thought I knew, even though I knew it was trash, but the aesthetics got me. You know, I say it's trash, but you can easily convert those Tactical Marines to Death Company, and it instantly becomes better. The Baal Predator also isn't terrible, it's just not that good compared to the Gladiator. But yeah. Actually, there's one quote. There's one quote I want to find. See if I can find this really quickly. It's one of my favorite quotes of all time. See if I can do this. Alright, here it is. Here it is. My favorite Sister of Battle quote, and this is from the Sister of Battle 2nd edition Codex, in the Inquisition section. Okay. E spiritus dominus, dome libra nos. From the lightning and the tempest, our Emperor delivers us. From the plague, temptations, and war, our Emperor delivers us. From the scourge of the Kraken, our Emperor delivers us. From the blasphemy of the fallen, our Emperor delivers us. From the begetting of the demon, our Emperor delivers us. From the curse of mutation, our Emperor delivers us. E morte perpetua dome libra nos. That thou would bring them only death, that thou would spare us none, that thou would pardon none. We beseech thee, destroy them. I love that quote so much. Huh. Alexis, some people are saying Space Marines would beat every guardsman because they have every good weapon. What do you think? Guardsmen are in a very low tier right now, so. We had 150 likes. That did the trick. Thank you. That sentence is false. I want Astra Militarum models to convert, but I keep hoping GW will launch updated models soon. Mom, come get me, I'm scared. I have to say, one thing that sold me on the Space Wolves is the Luminous is about the wolf times. Alexis, the way thou said that quote was amazing. Yeah, I've done that quote quite a few times. Alexis, you're not dressed for purging on 9. Oh, okay. I'd be a Repentia. Yeah, Repentia, cute as hell. Not the new ones. The new ones are hideous. The old ones. Those ones are awesome. You'd make a good battle sister. Yeah, I would. Even better, Inquisitor. Happy birthday, Alexis. Do you think Vulcan and Logar would have gotten along? No. Vulcan probably would have killed him. Is that a Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse cup, Alexis? No, this is actually a Gwen Stacy cup from the initial launch of Gwen Stacy. Gwen Stacy, Spider-Gwen. She also appeared in Into the Spider-Verse. The new Repentia kit is great for conversions, though. I think I traded away all of my new Repentia. Logar best Primarch. Well, that's just incorrect. I love power arms in my power armor. Makes no sense. But yeah, I would definitely be a good battle sister. I mean, I got some muscles. I can fight. I can't. I'm actually a pacifist. So I'd actually be a sister hospitaler. Or a hospitaler. Good heads to swap on a keeper. Just buy your keeper from freaking Creature Caster. I don't mean to say that. The Keeper of Secrets from Games Workshop is absolutely amazing. I love it. But Creature Caster does some amazing demons as well. I love both of them, to be honest. You'd be a scary Inquisitor. Ordo Malleus. No, not Ordo Malleus. Ordo Hereticus. I find cults and I break them. Whether they want to be broken or not. I'd be Adeptus Mechanicus. I could see it. Could definitely see it. We're up to $36 in donations. We should get that to 50. If we can get that to 50, I'd be super happy. Because that would buy me a new corset. Well, it would actually help me pay for a new corset. Because corsets are expensive. So at 36 right now, it'd be a $14 donation. If somebody wanted to. Strictly, no pressure at all. But if you wanted to. Wow, that's quick. Happy birthday. Hope you have a good one and many more. Yes, me too. Thank you so much for the donation. You're awesome and I love you. Yep, Alexis, you'd be like Inquisitor Greyfax. Except that I wouldn't be a Puritan. I would be a radical. Now, keep in mind, radical does not mean heretical. It means that I am willing to walk a path to protect humanity that might involve some of our enemies. Oh, it's Tyranaholic. I love you guys. You guys are awesome and fantastic. Yeah, but Alexis, you like Inquisitor Greyfax. I don't want to support Creature Caster personally. Their Kickstarter was kind of a... I can see that. They're right down the road from me, so I support them. Just stopped by to say hey. Thank you! We just made it to 50. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Let's see. Radical for sure. Yeah, definitely have my Eldar companion by my side. I mean, have you seen this picture? This is of the Queen's Court. Let's see if this works. Yeah. Right in the middle, you can see Rosalina. Right next to her immediate right side is her trusted partner, Morna. So yeah, radical. There's also this picture. Let's see if I can find it real quick. Boop. I normally keep this right on my computer, but let's see. Should be in this folder. Let's see. Is it in here? Yes, it is. Okay. Boop. Get right in the middle, and then make it big. See? This one. I love this picture. It's adorable. Look at that's me as an Inquisitor. And that is Morna, my trusted Eldar. I love it. I love it so much. Get her a surfboard and some sunglasses. Radicals are the knife ears, the knife edge. Good friends though. I can see it. Hello, Alexis. I stopped by to say happy birthday. Congrats. Thank you. What's the best book webpage to learn 40k lore? I have a list of books, and if you want, just message me after the stream, and I'll give you a list of them. Just read those books. Wait. Necron release? What did you think of the new Kill Team expansion? Elaborate. I don't know about the Kill Team expansion, so I apologize. Aren't we already living in 40k, Alexis? Just saying. No, we're living in the dystopian cyberpunk future thing. I'm gonna pour myself another drink real quick. second. Don't mind me. Can't show you this because YouTube will be all like, no! And then I'll be upset and demonetized. Okay. Which order has the best parties? Probably Radical Order Malleus. Whew! Cyberpunk, oh no, that'll be bad. Oh no. Alright, I do gotta run really quickly. I'm not leaving, I just have to go to the bathroom real quick. Alright, sorry about that. I just had to go to the bathroom. I don't know why I'm apologizing. Natural bodily functions happened. Picture of the Ultramarine dancing. Oh, no. You know, when you leave... I can see it. I can see it. I can definitely see it. We got 76 watchers right now. That's pretty awesome. Hello, everybody. I also grabbed a bag of Doritos. Just a small bag of Doritos. Because, yeah. There we go. Took me a minute to get this open. Is Steamlabs working? More than likely. Yes. Yes, it is. Wait for it. Yay! It did. It totally did. Thank you so much. It takes a little bit for it to actually be all like, hey, this is working. And it yells at me sometimes. Then you're... Alright, that's terrible. That's terrible. I love it. Okay. I really got to figure out how to get that working on here. See if I can figure it out. Do you think a Primarch could beat the Silent King in single combat? Yes. It's a Primarch. He's a demigod. He can do whatever the heck he wants. You ever try flaming hot Doritos? No, because I am a white girl and I am terrible at spicy stuff. Dorito ASMR? No. No, 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 no. No, I am sorry. Also, I am sorry if this can be picked up. I'm still trying to work on sound levels in here. I need to get, I need to go to a music store and get a whole bunch of foam for the walls. So yeah. Ranch Doritos are pretty good. I like just the nacho Doritos. They're the best. We all heard that. God damn it. I hate this microphone at times. Hey Alexis, have you ever played Left 4 Dead? Yes, I have, and I love it. There's going to be a 40k Warhammer Vermintide is going to be like different. Interesting. Okay, yeah, the new 40k one. Whew. I'm so sorry. Let's see. Harry Chrysler. I love that meme. Can't wait for the Dark Tides game. Yo, that game is going to be baller as hell. I can't wait for it either. That's going to be crazy good. Like, I am super excited for that. Let's see. Just trying to go through all of this. Make sure. There we go. Happy birthday. Oh, great. And, well, thank you. My most favorite Primarch is Sanguinius, Rogaldorn, and Vulcan. I mean, you chose one good one. That's something. Alexis, do you play music? Funny enough, I know how to play the piano. Which is random. Like, I only know how to play a few songs, but I know how to play the piano. I also know, what other musical instrument do I know? That's about it. I sing every now and then. Let's see. How does it feel to be the 1 year closer to the year 40,000? Well, I'm gonna live through 40K, so let's see what happens. Play Twinkle Twinkle Little Star for us. If I had a piano, I would. Happy birthday. Hope you get all the 40K goodies today. Funny enough, I don't think I got a 40K set for my birthday. Huh. Gilliman as a roommate would definitely insist on a chore wheel. No, Gilliman as a roommate would probably have everything done the second you wake up, and he would be disappointed in you for not getting it done while being asleep. That would be Gilliman. Like, Gilliman would just be looking at you like a disappointed idiot. Like, you're so dumb. Go do human things. And I'd be like, okay. Magnus the Red and Leman Russ. Well, I mean, that's polar opposites. One beats up the other one. I mean, my Primarch did what Magnus the Red couldn't do. My Primarch punched out Leman Russ. Oh, man. My dad can beat up your dad. I'd rather be a space marine, or live in a good world. I'd rather live on a good world. Sanguinius would be the best roommate because everyone likes him and he's good for parties. I could see that. Hey Alexis, have you ever played Bloodborne? Not yet. Conrad Kurz would make a bad roommate, especially for his mental state. You know, if Conrad Kurz was my roommate, he would probably be normal because I'd be so attentive to him. And, like, I would take care of him. YouTube, Purge the Heretics. This came up. Whew. There we go. I may not know them very well, but both Magnus and Leman Russ have qualities I like. That's fair. Don't ever read the Magnus Primarch book. It's really bad. They definitely have a crazy relationship, but it's understanding that the Lion and deep down Russ are good friends. I could see that. I feel like Corvid Corax could always, as a roommate, he'd be doing a lot of poetry and writing. I would actually like that because I write a good chunk of poetry. So if he wrote like things like Edgar Allan Poe things, I'd be super interested in that because Pit and Pendulum is still one of my favorite poems to date. Alexis, if you ran into Magnus and Fulgrim, what would happen? I really want to answer with something that's really inappropriate, but I'll give you hand gestures to reference what might happen, okay? So here's me, here's them, okay? I don't know what this means, but that might happen. Anyway, Gilliman just comes back and just accepts the way everything is now. He did not. He did not at all. Nerdy roommates, as a nerd, aren't that cool, though. I like them. I couldn't live a Corax. Actually, I would live a Corax. Like, a guy like Corax, like a goth, that wrote poetry, I would definitely... Like, that's somebody I would date. Especially if he wore eyeliner. Yes. Yes. Especially if he did the whole goth outfit. And because he's a Primarch, he'd be ripped. Damn. Yeah, I would definitely date him. He kind of did accept it, though. I could believe it. Severina Rain would be the worst roommate because you would be executed for not doing the dishes. Are you kidding me? Severina Rain and me would be sharing clothes. We'd be tight. You would look cool as a gothic style Alexis. I actually do a lot of gothic attire, but my attire is more goth punk than anything. So ripped up jeans with like dark clothing at all times. Like right now, I'm not wearing dark clothing. I'm actually like casual as hell right now. And I had a nice coffee. Well, not a nice coffee, I had a nice chocolate for breakfast. I was basically just a normal white girl instead of just a normal like goth chick like I usually am. Or goth punk. I'm more punk than goth than anything, if that makes sense. I think that makes sense. Marbo is the best Primarch roommate. He's quiet. Funny enough, in the Marbo book, a book that he was in, he only ever says 13 lines. 13 words. That's it. And the whole book is centered around him. Even a straight male, it'd be gay for him. Yep. I could see that. But yeah, let me see if I can find my like typical look. Probably just post it on my Instagram. Boop-a-boop-a-boo. Go to my profile. Let's see. Yeah, like on my Instagram, you could definitely see like my normal style. So I'll bring that up really quickly. Like, this is my normal style, you know, a gigantic battle sister. This is just my Tuesdays. But half the time I'm wearing this shirt. I love this shirt. Or I'm wearing clothes like this. This is actually a very casual outfit for me. Or like this. See? Casual clothing for me. Let's go up and do... Let's fix this real quick. There we go. All right. But yeah. I feel like Rush... extremely passionate pet owner. I could see Russ loving dogs. Let's see. I wouldn't want to use the bathroom after Mortarion. Oh god, no. There's a reason that Mortarion is just a moron to me. This is actually hitting me pretty hard. I don't think I can finish the second drink. Do you think any of the traitor Primarchs would ever try to make armed and sweep side, or are they gone too far? Make amends or swap sides? No, they can't. If they're a traitor Primarch that is turned into a demon, they actually can't. If they're a traitor Primarch that is not a demon, then possibly. What do you think about Furies? Furies are cool. Whew. That drink is hitting me hard. I'm back. How goes the festival? Curious to know. Do you have a boyfriend, and does he play 40k? I have a Victor, and yes, he does. Chug, chug, chug. No. No. Can't finish the second drink. Takes a... You know, it's funny, though. You say second drink. I put a 6 count in each of the drinks. So... each drink is 6 shots. Have fun. Nope, still reading that as Furies, because I refuse to acknowledge the other word that you were writing. Boop, 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 boo. Chaos Gods would make terrible roommates, especially Nurgle and his garden. Yeah, they would. Slanesh would be horrific. None of them would be good. They're all evil. So, I don't like any of them. I hate every single one of them. But the Emperor would be cool. Also, this cup is very big. Avenge me, brothers. Brother, avenge me. I love that so much. I love flash kits. I can't do a review of them because of how grotesque their stuff is. But my god, do I love them. All of Chaos is gross. Chaos Undivided is tolerable to an extent. I could agree with that. The Emperor would be cool. Yeah. The Emperor would probably burn the place down anytime you disagree with him. No, he'd be pretty tame. He'd probably already know what you're going to say prior to you saying it and plan ahead like 1,000 moves. Which would be quite annoying. Alexis, I was going to get a unique model. What would it be? If Alexis was to get it'd be an Inquisitor. It'd be an Inquisitor with 2 swords and an Inferno pistol. Her ability would be that she gets +1 attack. Her sword causes d6 damage. On 6s, it causes mortal wounds. She has 4 attacks. Weapon skill 2+, ballistic skill 3+, strength toughness 3. Armor save of a 4+ with a 4++ for a Rosarius. She would also have a skill level of a psi level of 2, knowing Smite and mental interrogation, as well as mind control. She would be... Her weapons would be +1 strength. They would be power swords, essentially, but causing D3 wounds apiece. The other one just grants you an additional attack. Yeah, that'd be it. She'd be Ordo Hereticus, and her unique ability would be that she brings along Marino into your army, and Marino would just have all the rules of a Vindicari Assassin. That's it. Why is your boy toy not with you on your birthday? Because our lovely tyrant of a former president decided to cancel his visa. So I'm pissed. But we're gonna see what we can do. Holy cow, my movements are like sluggish right now. Whew! You know what the weird part is? This stuff tastes like, it tastes like a fruit roll-up. That's the weird thing. This Svedka that I'm drinking, it has the aftertaste of a fruit roll-up. And I really love it because of that. Sorry, just trying to get through everything, making sure that nobody else comments or anything, so that I can keep track of all my texts and whatever. There's so many. Okay, there we go. You're a butt. Warp charge 6, D3 mortal. D6 mortal wounds at 18 inches. Flat 6 if the opponent doesn't respond. No, you. I could see it. No, but I've actually thought about making my own Inquisitor model. She'd be about 150 points, and I really think that it would be balanced. But she would have the radical keyword. So, yeah. I originally wrote up rules for an Inquisition Codex until the new one came out. And it was all based around, like, radical, heretical, and Puritan, and what they allowed you to do. But yeah. I need gay bacon. Oh my god. There's, like, none here. And it sucks so much. I need somebody to send me at least 30 pounds of gay bacon. Stat. Oh yeah, does the drink taste sour? Yeah. It tastes yummy delicious. Whew. This is... Like, if I try to get up right now, I'd probably start swaying at this point. Oh yeah, but because this is actually on pre-order, I can show you that I have this book. I am super excited about this book. A gaming Discord I'm on just managed, I don't know what to say to that. What is gay bacon and why do I need it in my life? It's Airhead's Extreme, it's like this flat, sour strip candy that's in the same colors as like the rainbow. So it's just, its nickname is gay bacon and everyone knows it as that. You probably need to use the loo again in a minute. No, I'm good. I had to remember what the hell the loo was. I'm like, what? My America doesn't understand what that term means. Oh, man. No, but, I'm trying to get, this Dark Angel army done. Then I'm going to start on my Bengals and get them, hit out. And yeah. Hey, Alexis, in Japan, they made a real-life, Gundam. It looks so cool and really tall. That's awesome. Yet another reason why I don't drink. Then how do you live? The average human can only exist for 2 days without drinking. So, yeah, I don't think you're a human. You might be a lizard. Yes, I'm pumped for Marathi as well. Went to GW for her queen. I'm interested to see if she becomes a god. That would be super, super, super cool. I should slow down. I am a little bit, yeah. I'm Tau. Yeah, see, you blue-blooded freaking fish person. No boob having ass Tau fish people. You're not even a mammal. Weird as hell looking creature. Just so you know, because Tau aren't mammals, they actually wouldn't have mammary glands. Well, they are mammals, but they're more of avian, so they wouldn't have mammary glands. So, yeah. Flat as a board. Hey, Alexis, if we made a real-life Imperial Titan, would you ride in it? God, is that a question? Hey, Alexis, here's a big scary robot. Do you want to get in it? Yes. All children are lizards. Makes sense. I'm starting to think people from around the world because of PlayStation and didn't realize how screwed up my dialect had become until the school semester was over. I live in Texas for context. Wow. Go on, chug it. No, that's still half a cup. By the way, this cup is wide as hell. Like, just for reference, like, this is a Monster can next to it. Like, it's wide as hell. It's actually wider than most of my cups. I use it mostly for hot chocolate in the morning. You're the second person I've heard in the past 12-ish years. My mother is calling me. I don't want to answer this right now, but I should. I'm going to answer it later. I'm going to talk to her later. I don't drink for a good reason. Yeah, because you're like some kind of zombie or something. You're actually sounding sort of, No. I am, yeah, I kind of am. I realize it, and I am definitely a little bit more Happy birthday. Thank you so much. DKOK. I like that name. I like that name. Boeing Flip. Let's see if my mom actually messaged me. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, I'll message her in a little bit. I'll message her once this stream is over. I'm going to be going for like another 10-15 minutes at most. I really thought I could get through like 2 big glasses of this, but I cannot. I really, really, really thought I could. But yeah. I'm going to make myself some spaghetti, and it's going to be yummy. Happy birthday again, my queen. Oh, thank you so much. Ooh, that sounds good. Tell your mom I said hi. I will. Hell, if you can keep that dinosaur entertained, I'd be impressed. Lightweight. You're goddamn right, I'm a lightweight. Have you seen the Sons of Malice Chaos Army? Yes, you actually fight them in Battlefleet Gothic Armada 2 and you destroy their homeworld. You pass the pasta for dinner. It's a very nice... Wow, my accent is fully out. I am so sorry. It's fat tortilla sauce. Oh God, my accent. My accent is... Oh. Hey Alexis, have a good night. Thank you so much. My accent is right there. Happy birthday, Alexis. Have a good night. Oh, I just read that. Literally just read that. You might be right, Badger. You know, speaking of which, the name Badger. I should really, 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 really message Russian Badger and see if he wants to do a collab video where we just talk about 40k lore. How cool would that be? Hey Alexis, what foods do you like? Potatoes in literally any form. I'm Irish. And chicken. I love chicken. I'm very basic. Happy birthday, by the way. Let's be honest. I would never say that. Such a mischance to... Yeah, I wouldn't say that. I would hate to see you in more... Yeah, you're right. Forgot. Happy birthday. Thank you so much. Russian Badger. Yeah, I would love to like meet up with Russian Badger's crew and just be like, hey, this is 40k lore. And he'd be sitting there like, what? And I'd be sitting there like, blah, 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 blah. Yep, that's Irish. Yo, Russian Badger is like my favorite 40k YouTuber when he does 40k related content. I love him so much. You're Irish. I live in Dublin. I really, 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 really want to head back to Ireland. Like so badly. I've been there once before. I've been to Ireland, Scotland, Wales, London, Iceland, Canada, and I think that's it so far. And I want to travel the world more. Do you like to cook? Absolutely not. I am lazy as shit. Yeah, no cooking for me. Ireland is fun, but too expensive. I go backpacking. All we need to do is rent a car. I'll just sleep in the car. I like Wales. No, Wales as a country was pretty nice. Be safe. Thank you. Doesn't like to cook, but is absolutely... Right now, you're right. I mean, Dublin is expensive. I usually live in... But came back because of the virus. The rest of us are fine, thank you. I don't know. I want to go back to Ireland, like, really badly. I have this one fan there that's, like, super nice. His name is Mackenzie. And he's like super nice. I went like this because you guys can't see it, but I have my, this is like my greatest achievement ever. It's my board of fan letters that you guys can barely see. Let's see. There we go. Yeah. It's my board of fan letters. I love this. I love all of this. This is what keeps me going when I get depressed. That is looking right down my shirt. Let's not look right down my shirt. That's rude. Do you have any pets? No, sadly. You seem a lot happier since you moved. I am. Like, I am definitely a lot happier. You're all. Happiest of birthdays to the queen of the hobby. Oh, thank you so much. No, I love this hobby so much. It's so much fun. Like, I don't like the painting part. I'm bad at it. I need to make enough money that I can just pay people to paint my stuff. Just be like, here, paint this. Or throw it at Rockstar. Would you paint your rooms with 40k stuff? No. When you're depressed, do you drink heavily and look at the walls of letters? I don't actually drink that often. In fact, it's actually extremely rare for me to drink. I usually have a bottle for like years. Are you a dog lover or a turtle person? I love dogs. Dogs are awesome. I want to get so this apartment complex has a thing where it's like you can have a dog under 25 pounds. So I'm gonna get a bull mastiff puppy. Technically, it's under 25 pounds. Duncan Rhodes is the Bob Ross of miniature painting. Yo, I want to get a game with Duncan Rhodes. Like, dude's amazing. How old when you started? I started in 9th grade. I think I was like 14. Happy birthday. Oh, thank you. I like painting minis. I find it relaxing. Besides them look impressive after I paint them. Or for me to drink. Well, that's obvious. Yeah. Puppies are cute. Baby mastiffs are cute, right? I would say the hardest part of painting my Deathcore Creek was learning to paint skin. Yeah, that's fair enough. That is actually a very difficult thing, is painting skin. I found like a lot of it comes down to just your washes and not the actual paint itself, apparently. So yeah. I'm good. Would you name your dog Gilliman? I actually have a name for my dog, and it would be Kovu, which is the name of the lion from Lion King 2.5 or something like that. It's more difficult to paint darker skin tones. I actually find it easier to paint darker skin tones, but that's just me. It's pale that I can't do. Like my color skin, impossible. Happy birthday. Thank you. All right. I think I am going to go because I need to eat and try to work this over. Because, holy cow. Also, what did Victor get me for my birthday? He got me the Darkest Dungeon board game and all of its expansions. So I am happy about that. Alexis is a vampire. Yep. Anyway, guys, I want to thank everybody for joining me and everyone for all the birthday wishes and everything. You guys are awesome, and I love each and every single one of you. This year has been crazy. Like, legit, this year has been crazy. But I promise you it's going to get better. Not this year, your life. But it will get better. Be safe, everyone. Keep social distancing. Wear your masks. Let's get through this pandemic together. And keep in mind, I love each and every single one of you. As always, I'm NornQueenAlexis. I love you guys. Bye.